Ladies and gentlemen, Mecha Kong, and this one might be a little bit of a boring episode. I call it the trimming and fitting stage of a vinyl kit. And usually, you're supposed to wash the kit first. I do it after I get it all pretty much assembled because you're still going to handle it and everything. Get your, you could have supper and come back in, model, and get greasy hands on it, But anyway, another topic. So the cutting and fitting, and I got basically the arms on, and when you cut it, if you cut it just right and not exact, measurements, everything fits and everything's movable. However, most of it can be moved, but most of it's going to be static, and especially on a vinyl kit. You don't want no moisture in it. You don't want it to concave. You don't want it to, sit on the shelf one day and then you notice every day it's been going, slowly tilting over, which we've all had a few like that. But I got the arms cut. They do move. Got everything pretty much cut out and just trimming. For example, wherever I did with it, I already done put it on. Now this is the wrong hand, but I already trimmed it. There's a wrist part, and I got to trim the hand down, but it'll go something like that. Now, if you noticed, I trimmed off very little, and I'm going to keep trimming down and down and down until I get it the right fit, till it fits in there. Because this is the best way I can explain it. Most vinyl kits, and everyone wants to do it, even in me, I want to do it too, but when you'll get a part like that, and it's real flush with the deal, and you'll want to, man, I can cut this out real quick, you'll start cutting at the point where you think you should cut out. If you don't, well, if you do, the kit may not fit. Sometimes they'll fit in just right. If you noticed, this kit's designed to where it'll fit. Once you snap it in there, it'll fit perfect. But if you cut like above it and get the excess off that way, and then go back in, as you can see the ring here, then you can go back in and start trimming down. It's just it's easier that way, and you don't have to. You don't have to cut it all one whack and it don't fit. I have been there and done that several times. So I did get the torso pretty much assembled. Got to do the hands. Got the bottom part here. Now he's actually got a joint. I'm gonna have to. I thought first when I was looking at this, man, it don't fit. They actually made the pour mold circular, so you got a dip right here which will fit the dip right here, and it'll fit like that. So with that being said, there's really not going to be a support, so I am going to have to get, and I done put it up. Oh, we use a little styrene. Basically I'm going to put I'm going to drill a hole and get some metal rod or something, even I lied. Oh, let me get it. We're going to take Mr. Dowel rod and drill a hole, and we're going to shove it up in there and make it a little bit of a support, and then fill it with foam. And foam's in the other room because I went to go get it today, and I forgot to bring it and put it on the bench. So we're actually, that's what I get for putting stuff up. Basically, we're going to take Mr. Rod, be like that, and then we'll shove it in like so, and he will at least have a support plus the foam, and he'll be ready to rock and roll. And then better get the one that fits. His feet. Now his feet, we're going to put a little bit of a rod in here. There's plenty of room for it. That way, once we get it glued, so when he's standing, he won't come over time and bend. But that is where I am on Mecha Kong. So fitting and trimming, that's what I've been doing now, and it's It's quick, but it's also time consuming. You just got to try to go through it slowly. I mean, almost a vinyl kit, you could almost do it in 10 minutes. Cut it all out, put it and glue it together if you wanted to hurry. But we don't. We don't get in a hurry anymore. One thing about this kit that I'm going to change one thing on. You get two versions. You can either do without the ammo belt or with the ammo belt. We're going to do the ammo belt one, but I'm going to change the head. And you're saying, Mr. Hare, what do you mean changing? His jaw. For whatever reason, the ammo belt version has the pins separate. I don't know why on the jaw here. I can't find the difference between them. I really don't know. And to eliminate the hassle of putting a little drop of glue with a little part there, I'm going to go ahead and use that one because you can't tell the difference, and I don't know what it's for. And but I am going to use that version on this head for the ammo belt version because, again, it's simple, and we're going to keep it that way. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. We are tackling the vinyl Mecha Kong. So stay tuned for next exciting episode.